Okay, so now it moves, but I have a problem. There is still this red cable here, and this thing is soldered. So I will disconnect this liter resistor by cutting this wire here, and then I will solder it again. Okay. Here is the button. So let's put this away. So you see, it's broken. You see the problem? So it's not really completely broken. I think I can fix it. So the point in that is that if I push it like this, you see the back gets apart and it doesn't push it back as it was. So if I keep it like this, it looks like it can be okay. So you have to find a way of repairing this. Okay, how can I do it? Let's see. So this thing is broken, it's a fragment which is broken. Okay, now what I can do, I can glue it. Let's try to glue it with super glue. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, so I have to put a little bit of super glue, but first I have to change my glasses because I don't see anything if I do things like this. Okay, so let's see. Okay, the important thing is not to make the glue flowing inside the contacts. So I will put just a little bit, like this. Now, the glue doesn't access because this thing is completely closed. Sometimes it happens with super glue. You have to clean the hole. Okay, now you see the glue is exiting, so I can put a drop of it, but that's too much. So first I have to clean the tip. So let's clean it a little bit. It's better not to touch this type of glue because it really attaches the things together, so it's very strong. Okay, so let's do it carefully. Okay, a little bit here, a little bit here, and then I push it in like this. And then according to the instructions of the glue, I have to stay here for 10 seconds, but probably more. So I also try to put a little bit of glue here. This should help. So without removing my fingers, I try to rotate it like this. Then I put a little bit of glue here. And now I have to wait. Okay. Let's try to blow a little bit of air to see if you can accelerate the process. Okay, now let's see what happens if I remove my finger. No, it doesn't hold. So this type of plastic probably is not gluable with this glue. Okay. So in my experience, if it doesn't glue from the very beginning, it will never do it. So let's clean this a little bit. And let's do something else. So I have a different type of glue, which is this one. It's the 5 minutes epoxy. So it's 2 components. When you push this, you will mix the 2 components, and then you can put it in the place you need, and in 5 minutes it will become solid plastic. So let's try this one. So I make a surface here like this. Then I put a little bit of this glue. Okay, like this. But first, let's take the protection. So it's always better to have such kind of gloves, because this glue is very hard to be removed once we mixed it. Okay, now it's much better. I feel safe. Okay, so I put a little bit of glue here. Also this one has the same problem. It dried a little bit. No, it's not dried. So it's just hard to push it. Okay, you see, it has 2 colors. So I put it like this. I push it a little bit back, and then quickly I close it. Okay, so now I will mix it, and starting from this moment I have 5 minutes to put it before it solidifies. Okay, let's try. So I have the button here. I have to push it like this, and I put some glue on it. Okay, then let's do this also from this other side. Okay, from here okay, and why not, let's do it also from this side, because maybe one day also this one can break. So now we prevent this thing. Okay, cool. Now we have to wait for 5 minutes.